By now, most of us are used to the high cost of mechanical repairs on our cars because it's something we do on a regular basis. What we're not so familiar with is why classic parking lot dents cost what they do. We're here at Pfaff Auto Works to find out just what's involved in fixing a dent like this. The first step of the process is getting the bumper off. I'm with Mike Brown and Jordan Singer, and they're actually letting me help. The good thing about working with plastic is that you can mold them back into shape. We've got a heat gun on this, and we're just going to work it back so that it's true. Now that we've got it warmed up and back into shape, we're going to put the bumper back on to make sure everything lines up. We've got on aluminum oxide sandpaper. It's a 120 grip, and this takes off the first layer and gets it flush. As you can see, that little scratch is turning into a lot of repair area. What we're doing now is sanding out the rest of the bumper where there's some stone chips and stuff. There's no point in making just one part look like $1 million. They want the whole thing to look good. We've got the sanding done now. We've gone through 2 rounds. We're taping it off, and it's going into the paint booth to be primed. Mike is in there putting the first layer of primer down. The reason I'm not in there because of all the PPE, the personal protection equipment that he's wearing. We've got 3 coats of primer on this now. We're getting it ready for the best part, which is the paint. 500 paper on here. We're going to get it down nice and smooth. We're at the end of the day, and after 3 coats of primer, and it's been wet sanded and washed a couple of times, now Mike is doing the final preps before we do 3 coats of color and then 2 coats of top coat. And after 45 minutes of the final coat, we're out of the bake shop. Now we just have to put the pieces back on. We're well into the evening now. We've been here all day long. I've learned an awful lot about how long this process actually takes. This looks amazing. It looks like a new piece of bumper, and I am just blown away. I hope we've taught you something too. For Driving.ca, I'm Lorraine Sommerfeld.